welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Really excited that you're excited about jumping into your social media campaign. There is a sequence to this entire process. We've got it figured out, and don't worry about being behind or catching up. We're going to get you started with a teaser group, and we're going to work our way up from there. I'm Ryan Mason, the social media editor here at Partners Trust, and I want to talk about our social media process. When people first start here at PT, a lot of times they either call me or email me or stop by and just say, I would like to have a one-on-one where we can just go over social media and my campaign. And it's great. I love having one-on-ones, and it's really productive at times, but unfortunately there are more associates than there are me by a long shot, and there's only so many hours in the day. We actually created an entire social media strategy, an entire campaign on how to get people from the very beginning of what is social media to becoming what we call players. And there are different tracks to get there. So let me just go through it briefly to give you an idea of what we have in store. First off is the teaser group, and that is a 2-session mini group that just gives an overview, just the basics on what is social media and how do I get started. And the goal of that is to complete the reputation management, and that is a project that can take a little bit of time, where you build up your online presence by establishing new profiles on different social media networks. We start off with a handful, and then we slowly build from there. But in order to graduate from the teaser group, you must complete this project. And that will take you then to the apprentice group. And from here, basically, you just learn how to blog. So we're going to talk about blogging, all things blogging, how to blog, what to blog about, what is blogging, and that will get us into some of the social media culture. So internet culture, the internet etiquette, and also a big part of the apprentice group is focusing on working your social media into your daily schedule. So how to start to carve out 15 minutes a day into your social media, in your routine, so that way you can work on social media. A common pitfall is dabbling in it. So people start off strong because they're excited about something new, but because they hadn't yet established their routine, it falls off. So once the honeymoon phase is over and the excitement kind of wears off, all of a sudden the campaign falls off as well. So we try to work on that, building that early on. And then next up is the roving reporters group. That is the intermediate group. So the longest group of all of the different tiers of the process. And this is where we really hone our skills. So blogging becomes more than just writing a blog. It becomes learning WordPress. So that way you can go into the back end of the site and post it yourself. It involves taking photos and editing photos. It means taking your own video and then editing that video. It just means becoming more autonomous. You become a full-on blogger. You are your own blogger. Also includes just more in-depth, advanced skills when it comes to navigating and working on these different social media channels and engaging with your sphere of influence. Just taking it to that next level as a community expert, becoming essentially a reporter on your neighborhood. And then comes the players group, and this is where we want everyone to get to. The goal is to become a player, and the players are the geniuses of social media. They're the ones that have gone above and beyond and take it to that next level with how much time they're putting in, how consistently they are active on other social media networks. All the blogging that they're doing is all by themselves. They're creating the content by themselves, they're posting it. We also work on advanced channels, Twitter, and then syndication with Posterous and Ping FM. There are things that you don't have to worry about now, but that we will get to. So, just to recap, social media is exciting, it's a blast, I love doing it, I love teaching it, and I'm really excited for all of our associates that dive into it head first and really, really get their feet wet and their hands dirty. But in order to do so, we really have to take steps and get there at your pace. And that's the thing, we work at your pace. Wherever you are, we'll meet you there, and then we'll start to go forward from there. But it's important to know that there is a strategy, there's a sequence to this, and it's great to start where you're at and not to get too worried about jumping ahead. Don't feel like you're ever behind anybody else. It's important just to think about being consistent and just slowly working this into your schedule, because it is a change. It is a new way of marketing for the real estate professional. The first order of business is to attend the teaser meeting, work on your reputation management, and check out PTU to get acquainted with all the different videos and blogs that are on there to teach you what you need to know to get started, and we go from there. That's all you need to worry about. Just take it one step at a time, and we'll keep you going the rest of the way. Thanks.